Hi everybody, this is Miss Nook, your science teacher, and I wanted to show you what I would like you to work on this week. You are going to need the computer, so if you do not have a computer, please get one, and you will need your Google Slides. If you need your username and password, I can't give those to you right now because they're private, so the substitute teacher will have to get those for you from the office. What you're going to do is you're going to go on Google Slides, and what you're going to do is open a blank presentation, and you're going to have the title be My Pedigree. And you are going to use the symbols that you learned last week. You should have gotten a chart in your classroom. It might have been printed out that showed your symbols for the pedigree. And you're just going to fill this out as so. You hit a slide and you're going to put in a new slide. You're going to start by applying a layout, and you need a blank layout. So go down to apply layout, go to blank, and now your screen is blank. Your slide is blank, and you're going to go up here to the slide, to the shapes, because you're going to be doing a lot of shapes and you're going to be doing a lot of connectors for your pedigree. I asked you to look back about 3 generations at the minimum, and you're going to start with yourself at the bottom. So if you are a girl, you are going to use a circle. If you are a boy, you're going to use a square. These are typical symbols used on a pedigree. Even if you look at a pedigree for a dog, which some of you are very familiar with, these are the symbols that you will see. So I'm going to start with myself. I'm going to do mine as an example, and you're going to do the same. So I'm selecting a circle for myself, and I'm going to put myself down towards the bottom in the middle, and this is me. I'm going to connect myself with my sister. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to connect her. And you don't have to worry about the formatting right now. What I want you to do is get the shapes on the pedigree as best as you can. Now, this symbol right here shows a sibling relationship. It does not show a marriage. Let me show you what a marriage looks like. Or a mating, if you want to think about animals that are not married, that resulted in offspring, this is how you show that. So I'm going to connect my parents using a straight line. I'm going to put my dad on the right as a square. I'm going to move him over so he's connected. And I'm going to put my mom on the right, on the left, so she's connected. And you will see that the marriage is shown by a line that goes to the middle of the parents, whereas a sibling relationship, it's a line that goes above it with connectors that come down. Now, my father has died, and so I am going to put a slash through his square to indicate that he has passed away. And I don't know why that's not being let me delete that and put it, see if there's a different line. Like that. I had to move it outside of the square itself. I'll come back and edit it, but that indicates that he has passed away. Also, because I have children, I know that you don't, I'm going to go ahead and show that I am married by putting a mating symbol here, and that I am married to a male. So I'm going to put his square here. And I'm going to show that we have 2 male children by putting a line down and a line across and a line down, a line across. Some of you have big families, so that will be a challenge. You might want to hand draw this first so that you can copy it digitally, because you are going to send these to me and I'm going to take a look at them, or you're going to put them on the Google Classroom and I am going to look at them to see that you understand the concept of a pedigree. I'm going to put my 2 children here. They're both male. Move that up. I can also press copy and paste, and that will put that there. I will adjust the sizes in just a little while. You want all of the information down before you start making adjustments. So right here at the bottom, I have my children. They are brothers connected with this sibling connector. This is me right here connected to my husband with a mating connector that resulted in offspring, living offspring. And then up here, I have my mom who is still alive and my dad who is not alive. Now, my parents actually were married, but they got divorced. And a lot of people come from a divorced family. So I'm going to also indicate that by putting a slash in their mating, whoops, hold on, let me go back up here and grab the line. A slash in their mating line to indicate that they got divorced. It shows that they are no longer married. You don't necessarily know what happened. They could have died, or they could have gotten divorced, or they were never married. So some of you come from a single parent household, but you were obviously made, but your parents were not married. You would indicate that with these 2 slash. I would go ahead and go up to indicate my grandparents and any siblings that my mom and my dad had. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and start this slide. Try and get it as perfect as possible, and you will share these to me on the classroom. I will go ahead and put the assignment on the classroom, and when you're done with that, there will be an additional assignment. Thank you.